got the knife. You'll stick me with it before I can do anything.
That's right. So what have you got to lose? Stop me.
He's a killer, isn't he? He's just like a serial killer or something.
It's just crazy.
Take a sip.
No, they're gonna die.
No! Oh no!
Perfect timing. Had to be. Hello and welcome back to Cinema Rules. My name is Sean and behind the camera we have Tom.
So,
And today we are watching a film that was on the Patreon poll list, but it actually didn't win. But the reason why we're watching it today is because my granddad has recommended this film for about 2 years now, and I say every week, yeah, we will watch it. And the fact that it was on the Patreon poll is enough for me to be like, F it, we're watching it.
we're watching.
Today we're watching a 1986 thriller called Hitcher, or The Hitcher.
Wait, with Will Smith?
No, that's Hitch. Isn't that with I was thinking Jack Black, but no, that's what film is that? Shallow Hal.
Oh god.
Have you seen that movie?
Yeah.
But no, the film's called The Hitcher or Hitcher, and from what my granddad says, it's very tense, and I think it's about someone picking up a hitchhiker,
Okay.
and it's a bit
Yeah.
maybe serial killery. I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a bit like that film you watched on the channel called Duel, the first Spielberg one where he's getting followed.
No, that was brilliant though. That was a brilliant film. You need to watch that.
I looked at the director. I don't know anything that he's done, but I did see that Rutger Hauer's in this, who I think was the guy from Blade Runner, who was the...
I've never seen Blade Runner.
We watched it on the channel.
Oh, I thought you meant Blade. I was thinking Blade.
Blade Runner, when he's kind of dying at the end.
Yeah.
Tears in Rain speech.
Yeah,
I think that's Rutger Hauer.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know much about this movie. I'm hoping it will be good because my granddad's recommended it and I'm basing this video off of his recommendation. So, we'll see. We'll get into it. But if you want to watch the full-length reaction along with us, check out the link in the description for our Patreon page down below. And if you want to take part in our Patreon polls to actually pick what we watch, I know this one's an exception, the Patreon page will do that. The lowest tier will allow you to do that as well. But without further ado, subscribe.
Sean, we're on the road to 100k subscribers.
We're so close, man. We're so close. It's like just a little bit more than 5k. And I've predicted with the rate we're doing it that we'll potentially reach 100k just before October next year. Okay. But I want it to be quicker than that, guys.
Come on, guys.
Come on.
October 2029.
Yeah, and we'll do a 100k party.
100k house party at Sean's.
And maybe we'll do a little short film to celebrate. We've got some ideas floating around. But anyway, let's get into The Hitcher. Hitcher, the highway killer.
Wait, is this a German film?
I don't think so.
The Highway Killer.
See that red, Tom?
Yeah.
Suspiria. That's why it was so great.
Man.
This is going to force him to pick up someone. Oh no, he's fallen asleep. Or is he the hitchhiker? Does he crash? No!
Gives me such anxiety when people fall asleep at the wheel. That was...
All you need to do is stop driving and take a 20-minute nap.
He didn't look like he wanted to stop.
Yeah, he
was
looked terrified.
Would you ever pick up a hitchhiker?
No.
You see too many films where it goes...
No, I just don't have a heart. Don't care about films. It looks like he knows something. Oh, he's done something there. He has something to do with that.
Because I cut off his legs. And his arms. And his head.
What'd you do?
You said, what would I do, as if I was the victim, as if I was in danger. I am the danger, Tom. I am the one with the knife.
You've been a hitchhiker.
You got the knife. You'll stick me with it before I can do anything.
That's right. So what have you got to lose? Stop me.
He's a killer, isn't he? He's just like a serial killer or something.
It's just crazy. Maybe he wants to get stopped. He wants to meet his match. That's him. He wants to die. He's kind of speaking on behalf of himself there.
Repeat after me.
No way. This guy's nuts. How can it be so tense so quickly already? Oh!
Oh, nice.
He's done it.
Make sure you don't crash. Look at the road. Look at the fucking road! No! Look at the road!
It's like Jesse when he escapes in Breaking Bad. What's he going to do now? Walk the rest of the way.
Runs after the car.
Is he happy? Because he's met someone that's actually best.
Well, it looks to me as if he doesn't want to kill people, but he's got an urge to.
I don't know.
So the fact that he's gotten away has made him smile for the victim.
I think he just enjoys the game.
Because when he was saying "I want to die," it was as if he was like internally saying it to himself.
I actually thought he was savouring the pleasure of seeing somebody squirm.
I like the landscapes that this movie's showing. Can't get any better.
He's going to be driving.
No, he's gonna rob a car. He's gonna kill someone and then drive up to him. He's gonna be in the boat. He's gonna be in the
That'd
boat.
be a bit silly.
Tommy's gonna be in the boat. Yeah. He's gonna jump on the bonnet. Oh, he's in the car.
This is gone so fast so quickly already, hasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Please don't say he's wrecked his car.
No dashboard cams in those days, guys.
He's gonna be in the car. He's gonna be in the car.
Ah.
Oh.
He's going to be there. Just waiting for it.
Mate, serial killers had an easy ride in this era. 70s and 80s. 60s to 90s. They had free reign, man. They're scarce nowadays.
Good.
Were those his car keys?
Yeah.
Or the other cars?
His car keys.
Is he just taunting him?
Yeah, he's just playing with them, isn't he? There's a lot of people willing to pick up hitchhikers in this film.
I think it's quite common in America.
In this country, they'd be like rolling up the windows faster than...
Yeah. Be like, bus wanker! What the hell? Oh no, it's
Oh my
him.
god!
Oh my god. This guy is having fun, isn't he?
And if
What would
you
you
turned
do?
around and drove in the other direction, he'd be after you there as well. You'd just have to keep driving, I guess. If you tried to go out on foot, he'd run you down, wouldn't he?
Yeah. Oh, god damn it. Oh my god! Ow! He's not killing him.
Oh, it's a match!
But his car would also just set alight, right? Drive, drive, drive. Oh my god. Oh,
That was a good
what an
shot.
epic
That's
shot.
it. That's what you call a stunt driver
Yeah,
in a film,
yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, do you remember that stunt driver game?
I loved that,
Oh
man.
mate, it was basically like
And
that.
you were like on movie sets being paid, and you had
Yeah.
to time them perfectly, didn't you?
I loved that game.
It's a shame that he's being followed by a murdering mass serial killer. They had a good bit of chemistry.
Yeah. He looks like you know the guy that played Elvis in the new film.
Austin Butler.
Yeah.
He looks a bit more like young Kevin Bacon from Tremors.
Kevin Bacon
Not-
has a
not-
weird facial
No,
structure.
Friday the 13th. Kevin Bacon in that.
Nah. Kevin Bacon had like
Oh
weird sort-
God!
What?
It's a finger.
I can't believe you've just seen that.
You just saw the knuckle on it.
Stand where you are! Put your hands in the air and get down on the ground! Wait a minute, he's in there! He's in there! Get your ass on the cement or we open fire! I'm not gonna tell you again!
Oh my God.
My god.
The knife was in his pocket.
You put that there! Put that there!
He's getting framed.
Is the guy gonna be in the set? next time?
No, surely not. Although I don't know where this is going now. I wouldn't
No.
have expected him to be caught.
There's
like
a bunk
this
bed,
early.
Tom. Who's gonna be on the bottom bunk?
No.
It's the killer, Tom.
Yeah, but there's no
It's
way
the
he would have
killer.
got into a police station and killed people and then...
Tom, he's a serial killer. He's done a lot of killings. He's capable of a lot of things. He killed every officer in there.
I don't believe that.
Just get yourself back in that cell. No, you idiot! You're an idiot. You're an absolute idiot.
100% should have got himself back in the cell. That's it now. There, he's dead.
Bang.
End sequence.
End of the movie.
Take it easy! Tell me about it. Get on by the car.
I'm very surprised.
But he's done that.
Yep.
Start the car. Head for the highway.
Is he gonna take him to like the victims? The other victims, maybe? I don't know.
Take a seat.
No, they're gonna die.
No! Oh no!
Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Had to be.
Oh my god, this guy's literally making his life. Oh god! Oh my god!
Jesus.
Oh, then they're gonna find the car. He's got no way out of this. He's got no way out.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's him.
You can sure shit bad when I squeeze mine.
No. You ain't got one.
He probably unloaded them all in the
Yeah.
police station.
Why are you doing this to me?
Funny.
It's odd.
But look, even if he kills him, everyone's gonna think that he's still a serial killer. Oh!
I didn't do any of it. I'm not gonna shoot anybody. I'm not a killer.
Can I go through the toilet first? Because that's why I came
It just
in here.
infuriates me that he makes these decisions. The decisions he makes.
Well, that decision was smart because she was going to yell anyway if she saw him.
Turn myself in.
Get out from behind the door! Step away from the bus! Sit down! Move! Move your ass now!
Oh my god.
Drop your guns! Don't turn around! Just drop
Oh, here we go. She's going to get involved in it as well now.
Don't you know who he is?
You got the wrong man, Lyle.
Oh, he knows
Like
it.
hell we do. Now just settle down and
Come in close.
hand me that gun.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
that'd blow your head off, man.
They got fucking shotguns.
Drive! They're coming!
He's just told her to incriminate herself. Nice.
That was a good roll. That was a
Oh,
good car
oh,
crash,
stunts
that.
like that.
Yeah, they're just real, aren't they?
Yeah, beautiful to watch. Shit. I didn't think this movie would turn out to be like this. There he is. I was thinking, where is he?
No way he's going to shoot that helicopter down.
Yeah.
No way.
Oh, it's smoking.
Oh, he got it! It must be the best shot in the blooming world, from a moving car to a moving helicopter with a pistol.
Yeah. Ah!
Whoa! Mate, if this doesn't get unwanted level 5, what will? How naive.
They find them, and he has to go on the run naked.
This video thought it couldn't get any worse. Oh my god, they're already here!
Or is it him? It's him.
No, he's in the room!
Oh my god.
Will he have killed her or will he have kidnapped her?
Yeah, that's the question. Well, this is the chance of his redemption to prove that he's an innocent man.
It's not what I thought. That's not how I thought it would go down. I thought he would have killed her.
Oh,
no!
my god.
At least it's proof now. This is.
Yeah.
I was wondering how it could possibly get out of it. This is pretty much the worst thing to.
A part of me wants to see it.
No, man, no. Please, no.
Let it happen.
No.
Let it happen. Does he want to make this kid a killer?
You know what to do.
He's gonna do it, man. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
Ah!
He's gonna punch him.
Shaking his hand.
I think he's got the psychological high ground now. I think he's gonna start winning over him.
Oh, that's not good. Bad idea.
Damn. He's just a maniac.
Sure wanted a maniac. I'm sure wanted a motive, but the motive is that he's just absolutely insane.
Yeah. His name was John Ryder. Now I've inherited the name Knight Rider. Here to save the world from serial maniacs. Bet you it's his dad.
It's not his dad.
That innocent girl just fucking torn to shreds. What was even her name?
Nash.
Nash. It was Nash.
He's gonna escape, man.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There's no reason for this film to carry on unless he escapes.
He's going after him. I told you, mate. He's been making ridiculous decisions from the start.
I thought he was going to crash straight. What? Ah,
He
great.
broke out.
Yeah. Jesus!
Oh!
Oh, he's gonna run him over.
Yeah, if he's yeah.
Come on! Maybe the kid knew he was gonna escape.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he knew he was smart.
He was smart enough to escape, so he wanted to just finish the job.
'Cause he would have come back for him anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Hit me!
Yeah. Whoa! Oh!
Another great shot. And the music is so...
Music's great. The sound effects of like the wind as well, though.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I like how the credits are right there. I love that. So that was The Hitcher, 1986. Starring...
Rutger Hauer and C. Thomas Howell.
Yes. Rutger Hauer, yeah. I just wanted to, whilst it's fresh in my mind, the ending and the motive of Rutger Hauer's character, the killer, it seemed to me as if, yes, he wanted to die, and that was kind of solidified in the way he wanted the kid to say 4 words at the beginning, I want to die, and when he was saying it, he was kind of looking within himself, like as he was saying it, and that what made me initially believe that he wanted to die. But it was almost as if he was preparing the kid, because he wasn't killing him. He could have killed him in so many stages, but he was almost preparing him to have the courage to do so. So he was almost like raising this kid into a, not a badass, but like a man.
I think he wanted to have somebody that was an equal to him, but also capable of bettering him and beating him as well.
But the kid wasn't capable at the beginning of the film.
Yeah, but I think it was also he wanted like an equal or somebody, because he was alone himself. So I see it that way. He wanted an equal or someone to best him or better him. Yeah, man, this film's a roller coaster in terms of like it's just goes in one direction, doesn't it? And there's so many left turns, you don't know how it's going to end up, and it keeps getting worse and worse and worse for the protagonist. He makes these ridiculous decisions.
Is that one of the negatives you have about the film?
No, I don't think it's a negative.
No,
because I think it adds to the chaos of the kind of narrative
situation,
doesn't it? And his character is a kid. He's just like got no idea.
Yeah.
I think the chaos is actually a good thing because it just keeps you so shocked.
Yeah, and on edge.
I don't know if I've got many negatives about it. I think that the character of Nash could have done a little bit more, or maybe had some more dialogue with the main character when they're together in that apartment.
I do like the fact that they weren't intimate with one another, because that's such a cliche.
It is a bit of a
and
cliche.
There was a hint of it.
Yeah.
But not between those two, but between the killer and her when she thought the killer was him.
Yeah, but it was... I think she was a bit more of a vulnerable character than that, wasn't she? So that would have... You're right, it would have just made it a bit of a throwaway character if she ended up doing that. I mean, she was killed anyway. The intimacy comes between Rutger Hauer and C. Thomas Howell, because that's what I mean when I say like he almost wants somebody to not just better him but be his equal at the same time, and it came through from the start, from the very start. That came through, the intimacy that he had with the character, or it wasn't chemistry, was it? But
well, for me, you mentioned chemistry, but for me, the vibe that I got between the two is the vibe of a father and son.
What, when he spits on him and he's like...
No. No, but like maybe a father that hasn't been in a son's life. That's the vibe it got me. It got like a kid that hates his dad for whatever reason, but the dad still loves him but is preparing him for a world of hurt and pain.
There's a subgenre.
Do you know what I mean?
You see, I see what you mean there, but there's a subgenre in 80s and 90s thrillers, right? like Basic Instinct, and I'm trying to think of some other ones. Oh man, I can't remember what the other one's called. What's the one called where the famous scene where she's like being interrogated? Sharon Stone.
Oh,
Anyway,
Yeah.
where you've got this kind of like erotic kind of subtension between characters.
so do you think there's a gay undertone?
Of his character, of the killer's
Killer's
character,
actor,
yeah.
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 Okay.
But I don't know whether or not it would be with anybody that he felt that connection with. It's like a weird kind of social relationship that he has with the killer.
Well, he had
With
he had a creepy tone, didn't he? And I think serial killers maybe not in a sexual sense towards another person, but the idea of death itself.
Yeah.
He has an intimate relationship with death, so maybe that comes across as sexual.
There's lots of thrillers where characters have a relationship that transcends just the
Physical.
basic relationships
Yeah.
that we know.
Yeah.
Like there's a kind of almost quiet psychological relationship, but also a quiet admiration that he has as well. It's not on the same level, but have you seen Heat with Robert De Niro and Al Pacino?
No, I
It's
haven't.
this kind of relationship that they have that's
Yeah.
that borders on like the admiration side.
I do like the fact that we kind of agree with our different ideas of this film, and they can be correct at the same time.
Yeah.
They both can be correct at the same time.
And you wanted a motive, right? But I'm actually glad we didn't find out about his background or character.
No,
I love
yeah.
the fact that he comes from nowhere, and that whole scene of like, we can't find his records, we didn't scan his we can't
Makes
find his
it-
fingerprints.
makes
That's
it-
exactly
yeah,
like Heath Ledger's character in The Dark
Yeah,
Knight, isn't it?
No, and when I say I wanted to know his motive, it's not necessarily like this is who he is, this is why he's doing it. But I wanted exactly what this film gave me, and that was enough room to interpret.
Yeah, and it's set up. Yeah, mystery and intrigue is what
Yeah.
it was good at setting up, and like you said, with the score and the cinematography, it all does well in
To set a tone.
in setting up that tone.
Yeah.
I love even like the lighting when they were in the room at the end, when they were in the car at the beginning,
Silhouetting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
when he was walking around the prison station and he wasn't too sure. It was very dreamlike, wasn't it?
And for a setting like this, the framing and the composition of all of the shots could get very stale and boring because they're out in the desert, but they do well to keep the attention with these beautiful shots.
Even like the subtle shot of him eating the food and then it lingers there for a second, and that's all it takes for you to realise that it's like a human finger.
That was great.
And when he was standing there in the darkness at the end as well.
Yeah.
What did you think to the lorry scene where she was kind of...
I thought it was very odd.
You see, I thought that as well, and I think I would have preferred it if he came back into the hotel room and she was dead, and then he would have been enraged. But the thing is, I was thinking, it's literally impossible for you narratively to like switch him back round to being the guy that's not being chased by the police. So they had to think of an inventive way in order to put him back into that situation.
I thought it was it definitely felt out of place. It felt like, within the space of time he was in the shower, he constructed all this thing and the police arrived and found out.
Yeah, because you could have had him going after him anyway, enraged, and have that final showdown. But
I didn't mind it.
But I guess you had to have him escape again, so the character for the character for you to go on the journey with a character where he had
redemption.
to make that choice, that physical choice to go after him.
Yeah. No, I did find it odd, but I didn't dislike it. I would have preferred to see the actual rip of her in half. That would have been shocking and amazing.
We've seen enough rippings and tearings on the channel recently.
Terrifier, check that out. But what I do really appreciate about this film are the stunts. And the explosions, the real explosions.
Well,
none of this CGI
it goes
crap.
From the near misses at the start with the lorry to chases with police cars to a helicopter coming
crashing
down to the bus going off the cliff at the end.
Yeah.
It was really good, and it's fresh, and do you know, it reminds me of like stunts in older James Bond films with the cars and car chases.
Yeah, and like you said, Mad Max and...
Yeah. Oh, well, there was a film recently at the cinema, and it was... I can't remember what it was, but there was some car chases in there, and it was just completely like a lack of... The lack of realism, I think, doesn't make you feel as worried or on edge for the characters.
No,
It feels like there's no possible
CGI
damage,
explosions and destruction. There's a detachment there. So the fact that we watched this and we knew it was real, we pointed the fact out that it was real, and therefore we were more attached to it. We were more present in the moment, and we were more, I don't know, invested in the danger because it was real. It felt real. So I appreciated that. Obviously, it's pretty standard for a movie at this time.
But I think new films are leaning back more towards
realism
and real stunts, but they still often aren't performed in the real settings, if you know what I mean.
Take Mission Impossible, the newest one, Reckoning Part 1, for example. Real stunts, amazing. But there's still CGI touch-ups.
And they're still a lot of the time not in the like real settings as well. So they are CGI backgrounds, and there can still be a little clash there in terms of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really like this film. And
I'd
I'll watch it again.
I'd watch it again.
Atmospherically, I think it's a great thriller.
Yeah.
It's
one for if I was going to take a 4-hour flight to somewhere, I'd probably download it.
You know what?
And watch it.
I'd actually love to watch it on the big screen at the cinema as well.
What would you give it out of 10?
I really enjoyed it, man. I'm gonna go 8.3.
Nice.
Yeah,
I was gonna go in the sevens, the high sevens.
Yeah.
But after speaking about it, I do really enjoy it. So I'm gonna go 8.2.
Nice. I think if I was to say one gripe about it, I think it would probably be some parts of the performance of the main character. His reaction, like the believability of his expression and stuff.
Yeah,
like
and
that
maybe a bit
isn't as good. But then you've got Rutger Hauer, who's like so subtle in his like facial expressions with the wry smiling and stuff like that.
Maybe a bit more substance to the main character as well,
Yeah.
like in terms of his backstory. We really don't know anything about the main character protagonist.
Yeah.
But let us know. Do you agree with our scores? 8.3, 8.2 out of 10. Do you agree with it? What would you rate it? And if you want to watch the full length reaction along with us, link in the description for our Patreon page is down below.
Don't forget to subscribe on the road to 100k.
Yes, and if you want to tell us what to watch next, Patreon page, the lowest tier, will allow you to vote and recommend movies that we're going to watch.
Just take it easy on us there, guys. You've given us some rough films
Martyrs, Terrifier. This was a little bit easy, but you guys didn't vote for this one. So, we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.